Alright guys, welcome back to Minecraft Curse of the Island, where we are exactly where we left off last time, because once again I am doing my bulk uploads for my vacation that is upcoming. So in the last episode, if you guys recall, it feels like we just did it a couple minutes ago really, we added in this nice little pathway here to lead us to the village, and then it helps block off some creepers here who can still coincidentally jump up. But you know what, I think we have just a solution for that and all these pesky skeletons right now. So the idea that I'm having is we're going to make a nice little fence blockade, so we won't have to worry about any more pesky varmints getting into our nice little forsaken land, not forsaken land, our, I wonder how I'm going to say this. It has to sound epic. Our, how are we going to say this? What should our lands be called? Just like the lands of harvest, or, you know, like the lands of plentiful bounty. Just, it's got to be something epic, because this is the safe zone, and we have not a care in the world, and we survive lavishly. And that's just how it goes down on this island. Now, there are 3 rules on this island. Number 1, respect the island. Number 2, you may never leave the island. And number 3, Dylan is cool. Okay, so what we're going to do today is we are going to make sure all of our stuff, and by stuff I mean like our island here, our beloved island, stays safe from everything the outside world has to throw at it. So we're just going to be putting in these fences right here just to make sure. Oh, this is really awkward, isn't it? Not a big deal. We're just going to add in these fences just so anything that tries to attack us, we really won't even have to worry about it. So that'll be the plan for now, and then when more immediate things take our interests, such as mining, which I said we were going to do this episode, but you know what? Things change all the time. Just happens, dude. Sorry. But I want to get back to some good old-fashioned mining, but I believe protecting the household and everything we hold near and dear is a bit more crude essential than that. So, without further ado, welcome back to the island, and we are going to have a fantastic time today. Now, why is that, you may ask? Well, thanks for asking, because I'm sure somebody would have done it. We are going to make this place look spick and span. By doing so, we will keep everybody safe, including ourselves, which is something we've been able to do, sorta. Not really. Okay, we haven't been able to protect ourselves whatsoever. The fact that we have diamond armor is a miracle. But with all these fences installed, I feel we're going to be a whole lot, probably 100% safer. I already feel safe saying that we feel safer. I mean, like, listen to me. I am your salesman, and you need the security system. But this is a neighborhood that there's no robberies ever. Well, you know, we could start robberies. I mean, like, they could happen randomly. Okay, so let's just get all this stuff installed so it looks nice. Yeah, installed. It's like we're having a new ADT security system. Okay, and then we'll just put down some blocks right here just so everything goes nicely. And then, like so. Do we really need to connect it up like that? I'm not sure if that is really needed. And then we just continue it like this. Oh yeah, this is what I like to see. Alright, we continue it off like so. And everybody's probably like, dude, you're putting in fences. You're really going to consume an episode like this? Yes, I am. Now, if you love me enough, you're going to watch. Everyone's like, I love you so much. We're going to watch. I'm like, that's right. Now, kiss the foot. Kiss the foot. What are you talking about? You will kiss my feet. Alright, so just getting all this stuff. Like, all oddities aside, this conversation is getting extremely bizarre. But hey, better than like a monotone. Hey guys, playing some Minecraft today, and cobblestone fences. Okay, so let's just get all this stuff together. I mean, like, sometimes I broke off on a tangent last episode. I was just like, how like YouTubers get famous with like my quote-unquote reach out video strategy. Now, it's not really even I should probably make a video on that. I'm sure a lot of people would get some insight from that. My whole like philosophy was, if you make videos that like people will learn from, the whole idea of YouTube is to share your beliefs and your thoughts, and if you share that and like you're giving back to the community. Now, it sounded a bit weird when I said that, but my thoughts on how to get successful on YouTube are as follows. If you provide something for the community, you know, like knowledge, you know, giveaways, stuff like that, people will stick around for what you offer personally. You know, like not the giveaways, not the tutorials, like your actual like down-to-earth series, like where you're just talking to people, like people, and then like they just get to know who you are. But you have to get them to that point, and the way you get them to that point is by offering off to the community via reach out videos. And reach out videos are exactly what I just told you. So yeah, I'll probably make a video on that in the future. You know, like if anyone, let's just say like best case scenario, we get like a whole lot of subscribers, which would be insane. Like we're already further than we thought we would be. So hey, it doesn't hurt to dream, does it? So when I will probably make a video about that, you know, just to give people some insight, you know, in case they're curious about the whole subject. Because I know when I was like first starting off, Dempsey and I, we were like, dude, how do we get big? Let's look up a video. There's got to be some way. And like now we're not really there. I wouldn't say huge or anything like that. We're definitely not huge, but we're bigger than we would have thought, and that is sounding a tad sexual. But nevertheless, I'll probably make a video on that later on, just in case people are curious on how to get to a point where hopefully we may be in the future. I'm here to help you guys. But I doubt many of you guys have YouTube channels of your own that you like upload actively on, and as is, the YouTube gaming community is extremely oversaturated. I mean, like, gamers are a dime a dozen. Any channel that has gamers in the name is just not going to get far by looks. So you have to divvy up to the community. You have to prove to them why you don't quit, why you upload every single day despite you getting like 1 or 2 views and like no likes. You have to prove to people that, you know what, you've got perseverance, that you're not going to give up and you're going to keep uploading and people are going to find your videos. And that is how you become successful. Now you guys probably like, oh my goodness, why are you talking like that, man? I'm gonna start a business. Well, don't go that far quite yet. Make sure you have like all your finances in check. I just feel like, I don't know why, I'm just in a ranting mood right now. It's like 10 o'clock right now. It's probably like, oh, look at you, stay up till 10 o'clock. Well, yeah, I felt pretty cool. But yeah, that's my strategy for YouTube. Now, yeah, I just really like I don't know why. I guess it's at nighttime I just open up to people. But here you go. This is gonna be a nice little down-to-earth personal episode. So you guys like know I'm a person. You know, I care right here, my left breast. I mean heart, but mostly left breast. But yeah, so I just like when we first started off YouTube, Dempsey and I, it was a far-fetched dream. I mean, like, it still is a far-fetched dream. But then again, we're actually like showing progress. Like when I first started this off, my parents were like, "You're really spending money on this stuff? Why? You're not gonna get anywhere." They didn't like say you're not gonna get anywhere, but they tried to bring me back down to earth by saying like things like, "You really think you can be as big as them?" That kind of stuff. Not trying to be mean or anything about it. They're just like, you know, sometimes when somebody's a bit misguided on their expectations of something, they go a bit, you know, I wouldn't say like. Yeah, over the top's probably the best way to say it. You know, like over the top, they're just like, I can do this, and I'm going to go to any lengths to where I can do this, like spending their own personal profits, you know, like draining everything they can, not spending any time with other people, and just devoting themselves to an ideal. Now, dedication in and of itself is a virtue when you want success, but then it gets to a point, there's a break between dedication and obsession, and that line is not always so clear when you're working for something. It's easy to see when you're on the outside. Like you can tell when somebody just like obsesses over something, or like they're working really hard for something like that. I mean, it's not a fine line, obviously. There's always a gray area when it comes to dedication and, you know, like obsession. So it's not easy to determine all the time, honestly. It can become a hard thing. But without diverting too much, you guys probably like, I've never heard you speak this philosophically before. I've never spoken this way, really, like, to you guys, honestly. I was taking a look at some bigger channels. I don't really remember it a lot by name. Like, some of my favorite YouTubers, like Syndicate Project, and I just, like, take a lot from them. The other day, it was a while ago, I'm probably already mentioned this to you guys, but I, like, replied to a comment by, like, Syndicate, and he replied to it, and I was like, oh my goodness, he still cares. You know, when you think of a celebrity, you think of somebody who has like millions of fans. They get fan letters every single day of their lives, but they like just choose to open your letter. You want them to do that, but you know it'll never happen. But then you like, you know, just hop on, or, you know, you check the mailbox, and then you see that letter and you're like, oh my goodness, they do care. And for that 5 minutes of your life, you feel unstoppable, and then you remember where you are, that kind of situation. But he replied to one of my comments, and I was like, I was dumbfounded, honestly. Now I was probably like, wow, you think that's a big deal to you, isn't it? I'm like, well, I mean, I find my things that I really enjoy in life, and that's one of the things I thought was pretty cool that day, honestly. So let's just see, what can we do here? Just make this place nice and secure, like so. Oh yeah, looking nice. But I just find it cool when big YouTubers or celebrities in general find time to, you know, like, get in touch with their fans. Like I got some comments. People were like, wow, you actually read your comments. I sub, you know, like, keep up the good work. You read your comments. That's great. And I'm like, whoa, I thought that was a given if you're a YouTube channel, or, you know, like you're a legit YouTube, I don't want to say it that way, because there's a lot of like big YouTubers who just like can't really keep up with this stuff, and that's acceptable. That makes sense. Like, how many personal messages do you reckon Captain Sparkles gets a day saying like, can I have a shout out, or it would mean the world if you could say happy birthday to me? I mean, like, stuff like that, just, it's not gonna happen, but people can dream. It's a tough road to follow, you know. It's not an easy thing to do. Like, when you get famous, YouTube or not, you're gonna have a lot of people following you, and you're gonna have a lot of people that are gonna want things from you that you're not gonna be able to provide. And I don't know, there's obviously, everyone's wired differently, but I have that kind of complex where I find it difficult to let people down easily. Like, if it's just something ridiculous, you know, idiotic, you know, like, can you do this for me, you know, like, for free, get it done today, I'll be like, dude, I just can't do that, it's not worth my time. I mean, like, it's out of my skill range, my skill set type of thing. And people will be like, oh, okay, and then, like, I can find it acceptable to do that. But, like, when it comes to replying to messages, like, even if it's just a thanks message, or if somebody needs help on a Minecraft Mod Spotlight, I'm always there to help them. Just because, like, it's always good to appear as a person on YouTube, because you guys just see me as a person behind the camera, and you're probably thinking of me right now as, like, just some philosophical speaker who will have no impact on your life whatsoever, maybe up until this point. Well, hey, I've come to terms with that. But I still upload for you guys. Now you're probably like, geez, this is the most like philosophical episode I've ever watched of Minecraft, and it's going all over the place. Well, that is definitely true. I'm going through my thoughts right now, honestly. I feel comfortable telling you guys them, and it's not like you're gonna go tell anybody, right? But yeah, that's my little YouTube story for you guys right there. That's my spiel. I probably could have done that during like a a mining adventure. That would have been something cool, wouldn't it? Now, I don't really know if we even need to continue the fence line this much, do we? I guess we'll just continue it down to the house right here. And we'll just make it like so. And then continue it down like so. Is this looking nice? I think it is. And then close it off like right here. Oh, dang, that was messed up. But now that I'm talking about YouTube, I feel like I should just do it even more. Now, where was I going? I was talking about like how to get famous on YouTube. I'm gonna make a video about this, obviously, because I think I can shed some wisdom to people. I'm not speaking from the standpoint of somebody who has a big channel. I mean, 1,026 subscribers is by no means big. But a forum I'm a part of, and I joined back in February when I had like 50 subscribers. Like, I made a post, I was like, just got 50 subscribers, and then somebody who had like 20,000 subscribers like messaged me personally. He was like, dude, that's great. Always find something to keep fighting for, you know, like never give up on your dreams. And I was like, wow, that means a lot, honestly, because like, you know, I don't know, just find something to keep fighting for. If you have a goal, you got to do whatever you can to keep your eyes on the prize, just to get that goal, you know, like in sight, to achieve what you want to achieve. Boy, this is I don't know, this is a real conversation, honestly. Everyone's going to be in the comments, going to just have like a face like I have learned and I want to learn some more. Well, stop on by. All right, so let's see. Probably have to put some torches down the way right here. Wait, do these line up? I want these to line up. I want these to line up. It's probably like, that's a nasty sound, dude. Not cool. Okay, so we gotta have a fence down like so right here. And then it's gotta double up on itself like so. Oh, we're gonna have to mark this place off pretty soon, aren't we? Okay. And then it goes up, up. Oh, dang. Yeah, let me just rewire this. Rewire? It's a stone wall. How do you have to rewire? Don't ask questions. Okay. But what did I just hear? Oh, it's the nether portal. I was like, I heard like a hissing sound. I was like, uh-oh. Is somebody outside? Does anybody want to fight me? I'll fight you right now, man. I'm a big man. My mom says I'm number one. Okay, so let's get into this right here. Now, oh yeah, something I probably should mention to you guys. I just got a subscription for XSplit. Now, if you guys don't know, XSplit is a live streaming software that allows you to live stream games. Who would have thunk it? But yeah, now I am fully capable to live stream games, and boy, I'm excited, because one of the big things about YouTube I enjoy is communicating with people I don't know, and like finding more people to communicate with. And I just find that really cool. YouTube is a great way to meet people, some cool and some a bit shady, but nevertheless, it's a social networking, it's a social site where you share what you believe with other people. That's cool. But yeah, live streaming, I find it just really cool interacting with people, and that's the whole reason I do face cams, because like whenever I look up at like the little like dot right here that says HP True Vision HD, and I look at you, like not you personally, like everyone's probably like me, but whenever I look into it, I feel like I'm seeing like every single one of you. None of you I've really seen in real life before, other than the people I know personally. But it just feels cool, you know, just like talking to a. I know 1,000 people don't watch every single one of our videos, but you know, like we get like 300 or so video views per like Minecraft episode. I feel like I'm looking at 300 people, and honestly, if I had to do that on stage, I'd be a bit, you know, intimidated seeing that many people out there. But like with you guys, I don't know why. Just maybe because I'm not seeing you personally, but you guys can see me. It's a different kind of complex when you're commentating, honestly. But yeah, boy, let's think. If you guys have any personal commentating stories yourself, I'd be more than happy to hear them. So like, if you ever like want to. You need any YouTube advice? I mean, I'm not the best person to go to for YouTube advice, as I'm not the biggest person on YouTube, nor will I ever be. I mean, we can only hope. Oh, I thought my Minecraft crashed for a second. I was like, I'm done. I quit. Stream is over. All right, can we put this down right here? Like so. Oh, yeah. Looking nice. We're going to have to make that. Wait to do this? Nah, that doesn't look all that good. But what was I about to say? Completely lost my train of thought. Darn you, torches. You have cost me my tangent. But let's see here. We got to get plenty o colio, and then plenty o stickios, and then el stickios. What are you talking about, dude? Don't worry about it. This can make us plenty of stacks. Oh, plenty? That's just a couple of stacks. Not a big deal. Alright, so we've got ourselves some torches right here, and that is fantastic. But since I have XSplit now, I can live stream, and I looked through a couple of video tutorials on XSplit. I found out how to like get my face cam going, how to get my game going, and like get everything going correctly, and great. I love it when things work. I guess that's just an easy way to say it. But yeah, I'm ready to live stream, honestly. I've never live streamed before. I've never done YouTube before this, so everything I do is practically like a first for me. Be like, first? Oh boy. But yeah, it's gonna be a cool thing when we do our first live stream. It was like, I don't know. I'm just really excited. I don't know why. But yeah. Now I got a question for you guys. Do you care if I live stream, like, I really doubt I'll live stream, like, in the immediate future. I mean, 1,000 subscribers is a great place to be, but when if you look like a famous YouTuber and they live stream, like, what, 80,000 people come out, like Captain Sparkle's live stream, like, I'm gonna give him a kind estimate of, like, let's just say like 100,000 people watch out of his 4 million subscribers. That with that same ratio, that'd be like 3 of you guys watching out of all of you, like 1,000. So, ow, you big silly head, you get out of here. I'm just like trying to put things like in reality. So with our first live stream, I don't mind like just playing and not having a ton of people watching. It's not a huge deal to me. But what is a huge deal to me is like people enjoying, those who do, and like so I can grow for the future. That's what I'm concerned with. Look at all this, all that XP. That's what I want to see right there. What are you doing under there, silly head? All right, let's grab all this XP before they're onto us. Come on, Joe. Oh, you done? Oh, I was like, where's his hitbox? He's a ghost. Okay, so it's like practically impossible to get into this place now, except for like going around the long way, which a creeper would do. I'm just gonna point that out right now. Here, let's see. Can they get around? Yes, they can. Okay, so we're gonna have to fence this place off over here. Not exactly sure how this one's gonna work out. This one's gonna be a tad more awkward. We need to like pull a Great Wall of China thing right here. Now this area I tried to block off naturally with trees, but I'm not sure if that's gonna work out completely. So I think I'm just gonna like pull a like a nice little natural thing right here. No, yeah, that's natural right there. Just a random piece of dirt. Okay, so let's just pull off a nice little fence thing like so. You know, like just continue it to the water. I think. Will that be a nice touch? Looks kind of nasty, honestly. I don't know if I like that. Here, while we drown really quickly, let's fumble for some sand in our pocket. Okay, and then put down some dirt like so. Okay, it's probably about as good as it's gonna get, where they can jump right here. Actually, you know what? I don't know. But I'm thinking for our very first 1,250 subscriber, special thing, I think we could try our first live stream. I don't know how many of you will actually come out, but hey, anybody who does come out, that'd be great. So let's get everything in here. Boy, I'm kind of winded. Been doing like a lot of talk in this episode. It's probably like trying to meet the video or something, just trying to hear themselves think. But here we go, putting all this good stuff back, and let's finish off this cobblestone wall, so then we'll be like locked in. We'll be safe and sound, and we won't have to be sorry about anything. Okay, so what should we just like do? A nice little barrier off right here, and it just like goes in. I don't know, because it's like I gotta make sure that nothing can jump in here. I don't know. Are we like going to continue it up here? I don't know, because things are gonna jump in irregardless of what I try and do. So should I try to level this out? I'm thinking it's worth a shot. I want to see if I can like make landfall before I hit the base of the house. Okay, so I can. I think that'll be it. Yeah, let's just do it. I mean, like, if it's bad, we can take it down. It's not a big deal. All right, and let's just take away. Do we really need this land right here? Yeah, let's just take away these dirt right here. And then we will put down cobblestone wall, please. Thank you. Spawn upon me. Here we go. Like so. And then you, sir, will plant. There we go. Get it up here like so. And then block it off. Lock them out. All right, now we're going to have to smooth back this wall right here. Oh, geez, you spider. Now, it's not going to be spider-proof. We're going to have to like hire some guards or something. Get some sentries. Here we go. And then smooth it back so we don't have to worry about anybody jumping over the Great Wall of Dylan-topia. Dylan-topia? That doesn't sound good at all. Honestly, that name sucks, Dylan. Well, thanks for sharing. Oh, look at you. Big boy on top. Yeah, you done now? I've had enough of you. Oh, Mr. Creeper. You want to challenge the integrity of my wall? I'm afraid not. All right, here we go. Let's just smooth this back a little bit, just to ensure nothing falls on our heads. Like an apple. Actually, no, I do like apples. It'd be great if an apple fell on our heads. And he's about to get beaten in with a spade right here. Look at you. One smack to the head with a spade, and he's saying uncle. All right, get this up here like so. Oh, yeah. I love it when things work. All right, here we go. Let's just smooth out this little corner right here, just so it's all level. Or you know what? Just continue the transition like so. Put up a torch in the corner. Should probably fill in this little wall right here. It's kind of nasty with all this stuff hanging out. Ooh, that could have been taken off context, honestly. Okay, is this looking nice? I'm thinking it is. No. I don't know. I mean, it's nice to have a wall to make sure everything's safe and sound. So yeah, I think it's looking nice. All right. So we've got our walls in order. I'm pretty sure everything is secure now. We'll actually have to put in some like fence gates and all that stuff. But you know what? That's just minor stuff. Okay, so I think that's a job for next episode, I'm saying. Actually, you know, let's just gather up this wheat and made up all of our good friends. All right, all the wheaties, come to me. Boy, this stuff grew fast. If I recall correctly, I played in most of this like last episode, which was no more than like, what, 5 minutes ago? No, it's been more than 5 minutes, but you get the drift. All right, let's mate up all these guys real quick. Come on now. Oh, we're going to have level 30 in no time. Come here, you. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I want to hear. Oh, there's XP. I was like, creeper much? Yeah, just a little. Okay, here we go. And then we've got 31 seeds. That's a lot of seeds. All right, got that stuff. Well, this is a plentiful harvest. That's what I like to see. All right, right here. And then let's mate up the homeboys in white, other known as our chickens. Like so, and then we'll go back to the chicken hole and mate all those guys up in a future episode, because I bet there's still little chicks right now, so I'm not gonna get too far with that. I saw a little XP orb. Don't worry, I see it under my peripheral vision. Alright, and then grab all this. How did this become unplowed? I don't currently have a hoe on me right now. We'll have to break that out. Alright, and then get this stuff down like so. And then some more carrots. There we go. All right. I think that's looking nice, actually. So we got our fenced-in area now, and then everything's looking fantastic. But you know what? I think that'll do it for this episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you did, in fact, enjoy this video while you're listening to my rants, and you know what? Like my YouTube tips or whatever else I threw out in front of you guys, make sure to leave a like. And if you're interested in seeing more videos like this in the future, make sure to subscribe. But I will see you guys soon.